All right, so you're thinking about a new car. And let's be honest, the idea of going electric has probably popped into your head. But wow, it can get overwhelming fast with all the tech talk and hype, right? So in this explainer, we're going to cut through all of that noise. We'll get straight to what you really need to know. What are the benefits today? Which cars are leading the pack? And what does the future of driving actually look like? Let's jump in. I want to start with just one number: 50%. For anyone who cares about sustainability, this is the number that really hits home. We're talking about the average lifetime reduction in CO2 emissions when you choose an EV over a typical gas car. That alone is a huge reason this whole shift is happening so fast. So, why the huge push right now? What's the big rush? Well, it's because we've officially hit a tipping point. This isn't just about a few cool new models anymore. It's about everything coming together at once. The tech is better, the infrastructure is growing, and there's this massive global drive for sustainability. The EV revolution isn't coming. It's already here. Seriously, we are way past the early adopter phase. We're smack in the middle of this explosive growth period. In a lot of places, EV sales are doubling year after year. The technology is solid, the momentum is real, and it's really not a question of if EVs will take over, but just how soon. Okay, let's get practical. Let's talk about what you can actually go out and drive today. Who are the big players really defining this new era on the road? You know, you can't really have a conversation about the current market without starting here with the benchmark: the Tesla Model 3. This is the car that really proved a high-performance, long-range EV could be something for the rest of us, and it's still the standard everyone else is trying to beat. So what makes it the benchmark? Well, it comes down to hitting a few key points that really nail what drivers worry about. You've got a 300-mile range, which pretty much kills that whole range anxiety thing on road trips. The AI-powered autopilot, it's not just a cool gadget, it's genuinely designed to make that daily grind commute safer and way less stressful. And on top of all that, it consistently gets top marks for safety. Of course, an amazing EV is only as useful as the network that powers it, right? And as you can see here, the infrastructure is finally catching up, and fast. The number of charging stations around the world has tripled in a super short amount of time. That means finding a spot to juice up is becoming less and less of a headache. So that's the world today. It's already pretty impressive. But honestly, the part that gets me really excited is what's just over the horizon. We're talking about the new tech that's about to solve some of the biggest remaining frustrations with electric cars. So right now, every single EV runs on lithium-ion batteries. They get the job done, but the next massive leap forward is something called solid-state technology. And look at this timeline. It's expected to show up as soon as 2025. This isn't some sci-fi fantasy. It's right around the corner. So what on earth is a solid-state battery? Okay, think about it like this. If your current battery is like a suitcase, a solid-state battery is like one of those vacuum-sealed bags. You can cram twice the amount of energy into the exact same space. And for you, the driver, that just means a much longer range and charging times that are dramatically faster. But here it is. This is the real knockout punch of this new technology: the price. All these improvements are what will finally make the total cost of owning an EV cheaper than a similar gas-powered car. This isn't just about cool tech anymore. It's about making EVs affordable for pretty much everyone. Okay, but let's be real. A shift this huge is never easy. It's not all sunshine and zero emissions. To really get the full picture, we have to talk about the legitimate hurdles we still need to clear on the way to an all-electric world. And this really gets to the heart of the dilemma. On one side, you have this incredible promise, right? Zero emissions, a cleaner planet, all that good stuff. But on the other side, we have to face some tough realities, like where we get the materials for these things, and whether our power grids can even handle the load. The two biggest issues the industry is wrestling with right now are, first, the ethics and environmental side of mining the minerals we need for all these batteries, and second, the very real problem of what happens when millions of us plug our cars in at night. These are not simple fixes, and they're going to require some serious new ideas in how we manage supply chains and our energy infrastructure. So, with all of that in mind, the incredible progress and the serious challenges, let's look way down the road. What does our world actually look like when this electric revolution is, well, complete? The forecasts for 2040 suggest that our entire relationship with transportation is going to be completely transformed. We're talking about a future that goes way beyond just swapping out your personal car for an electric one. It's a move toward a world that's integrated, automated, and maybe even airborne. And this is where it starts to feel like we're living in a sci-fi movie. I mean, just imagine fleets of self-driving cars that manage traffic so perfectly there are no more traffic jams. Picture personal flying EVs actually being a real option for getting around. You put all these pieces together and you get a vision for our cities that isn't just way more efficient, but also a whole lot cleaner and quieter. So there you have it. We've seen the massive environmental upside, the amazing tech that you can buy right now, and the absolute game changers that are just a few years away. The path forward is getting clearer every single day. So the only real question left is the one you have to answer for yourself. What will your next drive be?